Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by to watch today's video. If this is your first time here, you are highly welcome. Please do not leave without subscribing to my channel. Subscription is totally free. Subscribe and become part of this beautiful family. If there's anything that interests you, motivates you, inspire you, subscribe and join my family. When you subscribe, a bell will pop up as well. That bell tells you whenever I upload any interesting episode or any interesting video, you will come and check it out, okay? And to my old and my returning subscribers, thank you for always tuning in to watch my video. I appreciate each and every one of you. So guys, I have to come over here to make my intro to talk to you guys because the noise on the other side was excess. Like my kids' voice was overshadowing my voice. So ignore any background noise you will hear from them, the cars, the trees, the birds, the planes. Like concentrate and watch what we are doing here today, okay? So on my last garden video, I told you guys that the weather was not favorable for planting. So I'm here to update you guys. This noise is too much. Sorry about the interruption. I think some trucks are passing by, so the noise was much. I have to off the camera. So like I was saying, on my last garden upload, I told you guys that the weather was not favorable, that when it is time for planting, I will update you guys. So today I'm here to update you guys on my garden. So if this video motivates you, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. You can share this video with your friends and your family, okay? So before I start showing you guys around my garden, back home when I was still in Nigeria, a lot of rumor going on. People will be like, those people in diasporas that are suffering when it comes to finding African food. So we'll be like, when I reach Obodo, I'll be so lean. That is what people were telling me, because there is no African food to eat. The only food people eat here in diaspora is cucumber, carrot, spinach, all those veggie stuff that is hard to get African food. But reaching here in Obodo, the reverse was the case. Like since I came to Obodo, there is no African food I would say I've never seen, unless I don't want to go in search of it. So if you're in Nigeria watching this video, that notion or impression about Obodo that there's no African food, just quote me wrong on the comment section. That is a wrong impression. Here in Obodo you can get anything you want, be it African food, white food, European food, like any food that you want, you will get it here in Obodo. And the most amazing part of it is that you can even do it yourself. That is why I say DIY. Do it yourself. Here in Obodo you can get everything you want. Like everything is achievable, everything is doable, everything is gettable. Like if you are willing, diligent, obedient, determined, you can do everything by yourself. You can do it in your own house. So today's video I will be updating you guys on my garden. So on the last video I uploaded on my garden, somebody was like, are you going to plant other veggies? A subscriber asked me that question, if I will be planting any other veggies apart from waterleaf and bitterleaf, and I responded to him or her. I said yes. So today I will be showing you other things that will be adding on our garden, okay? So if you have any question for me, like always, please drop it on the comment section. I will always try my best to update you guys or answer all the whole questions, or make another video to respond to your comments or to your questions. So this is the right time for planting. If you have a garden, start working on it, because the earlier you start, the better harvest you will get. So without wasting much of your time, let me walk you guys around my garden. Then I will tell you guys or update you the do's and don'ts you will do when you are planting your waterleaf or your bitterleaf here in diaspora. And please, if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and your family. Until then, let's go around and see what our garden is looking like at the moment. So before we proceed, I just want to quickly refresh our memory or show you how the garden was looking like during winter time or during a winter season. Everywhere in my garden was completely dried, like from the water leaf down to the bitter leaf, which is normal to some plants or veggies. The harsh or cold weather affects them a lot, which I also went ahead to uproot every water leaf from the vessel down to the ones on the ground. So if you miss out on the previous upload, you can go ahead and watch it after watching this one to see what I did there. So yeah, as you can see, this is my water leaf. It's looking so dry, like completely dry. So moving on to now, let's see what is happening. So this is how the water leaf garden is looking like at the moment. As you can see, the water leaf, they have started coming back to life. All these tiny plants you are seeing on the ground, they are all water leaf, they are not grasses, okay? And then water leaf seeds can be found in the desert. When you are harvesting your water leaf plant, that is where you will get the seed, but only when the conditions are right. If the condition of your water leaf is in disarray, the seed will not be conducive for planting. And of course, you know, good seed begat good vegetable or good plant. It only takes a blooming or a flamboyant water leaf to yield good seed when harvested. So the easiest way to procure your initial seed is to wait during rainy season. When you now harvest the water leaf, the seeds automatically drops as well. But in my own case, I don't need to go to the desert or get the seed or even the stem, because I already have them installed in my garden. So after the heavy winter, during spring or during summer, it will spring out, sprout out, or even come back to life. So on the last video, I took out all the water leaf, both the one on the ground, both the ones on the vessel. I dug out everything that is lying on the ground and then other stuff that I did. So if you miss out on the video, like I said, click at the end of this video to watch it so that you get a better understanding of what is happening here, okay? So yeah, and then over here is my nchwanwu or my scent leaf. As you can see, it's looking so fresh, so healthy, so flamboyant. The nchwanwu did not survive winter as well. It was actually dried, like completely dry, but as you can see, it has come back to life. So this one looks like a nchwanwu, but trust me, this is not nchwanwu. I'm just going to throw it away. This is unwanted plant, so always try to remove the unwanted plant, because if you leave them in between your plant or your vegetables, they will be collecting nutrients from the main plant or from your main vegetable. So if you have a water leaf garden and it dies during winter time, don't worry about it. It is normal. And like I said, most veggies don't survive harsh weather. So as you can see, I did not plant anything. I just prepared the ground so that when they start coming up, I will have a healthier and a fresher vegetable, just like what you are seeing. So you can either plant your water leaf either by seeds, stem. As long as you are taking care of them, giving them proper nutrients, it will be flamboyant, just like what you are seeing. So from the tiny stage to the healthier stage, just like what you are seeing, like the freshness of this water leaf is so amazing. So yeah, this water leaf is just so amazing. Like, it looks so fresh and they're so flamboyant, and the water leaf grows like crazy. Like, once the seeds start germinating or once the stems start bringing out leaves, if care is not taken, you will see that water leaf growing inside your house. Like, that is how crazy water leaf can be. It grows everywhere you don't want it. It's just like unwanted plant, just that it is wanted.
Mommy,
Tell them hi.
hi.
Take your hand out. What do you have to say? Tell them to subscribe. Oh yeah, look. Tell them to subscribe to your mommy's channel. So moving over to this side, this is another vessel of water leaf. As you can see, they are all doing well. They are all coming up from the tiny growth to the normal growth. So yeah, I will not be showing you guys all the vessels, and on the floor or on the ground as well, they are all water leaf. So this is how the seed of the water leaf looks like. At the moment, it's still very fresh. So when it dries up and you plant it, the germination takes place like about 5 to 7 days. Like, the growth of water leaf is so fast if adequate or proper care is being taken, okay? Once that seed dries up, it will start spraying all over. And as you can see, these ones on the vessel, once you start seeing them like this, don't uproot them or transplant them immediately. Just allow them to grow for some days before you transplant it. By transplanting it, you are getting more of the water leaf in your garden, okay? So before I stop dwelling on the water leaf aspect, another important thing to note is this. When you uproot the ones on the vessel, if at all you are using vessel to plant, Don't throw away the soil because the root has already been installed inside the soil or inside the vessel. And don't add extra soil immediately. Just allow the water leaf to grow like 2 inches before you can now top up soil, just like what you are seeing. I will allow this water leaf to grow. When it reaches 2 inches, I will top soil if it is necessary. So yeah, don't throw away the soil because when you throw it, you have lose your water leaf plant. Coming over here, this is my banana, and then over here is my lemongrass. And during winter time as well, the lemongrass did not survive, but as you can see, it has come back to life. So I'm just going to show you guys all around and show you what is happening in my garden. This is another part. This is another part of the lemongrass. So over here is my rosemary. Like, rosemary does not die easily. No matter how harsh the weather is, rosemary always survive it. So yeah, this is rosemary. I can't remember the last time I went to the store to get rosemary. So this is how it's looking. Over here is my little man following my camera left and right. So moving over to my bitter leaf plant, can you see the freshness? Like, can you see the cuteness of this bitter leaf? If you watch the preview or the winter review, you will notice a big difference. Or if you have been following this channel for quite a while now, I told you guys what happened to my bitter leaf plant. But all thanks to hubby, he has actually raised it up, and as you can see, the bitter leaf has come back to life, looking so fresh. Bitter leaf survives harsh weather, like it doesn't die easily. Remember how dried it was when I did a winter garden tour? If you have not watched that video, I'll be linking it up. Go and watch it, then you come back and watch this one, or you finish watching this one before you go back and watch it. You will see how dried, but as you can see, it has come back to life. So I've already gone ahead to cut the stems of the bitter leaf, and I've transplanted it in different places. So this year we'll be having more bitter leaf and the water leaf as well. So when you go to any African store close to you, you can easily share this video orally by telling the salesman or the saleswoman about God's time, God's loves garden. If he or she is interested, I can ship to them so that they can put in their store and they sell to you guys, so that you will follow me and enjoy what I'm enjoying here in diaspora. Okay, so this is how the bitter leaf is looking so fresh and so flamboyant. So when I transplanted it, I got about 37 pieces, like 37 places. This is how it is looking. I planted it in different places, but trust me, not all of it will survive, because not every seed that you plant survives or germinate. So yeah. And over here is another section of my bitter leaf plant. As you can see, it is looking so healthy, so fresh, which I've already gone ahead to cut the stems and they transplanted it as well, like I told you guys. And this is how the leaf of the bitter leaf is looking so healthy, so fresh, so greenish, so flamboyant. Like, the leaf of this bitter leaf is giving me joy. Having a garden is very easy. Like, there's nothing like having your own garden, planting and watching them germinate, and you eating out from your labor. Like, it gives so much joy. I hope this video is motivating you to start up something this year. You don't need to have a massive backyard to start up a garden. You can get a container as tiny as this and start up your own garden. And this is the transplanted bitter leaf. So here comes our new addition. These are my tomatoes. I have a cherry and plum tomatoes, to be precise. That is what I planted this year. So if you want to know or see the way I mix my organic DIY compost manure to boost the nutrient of my water leaf and bitter leaf, let me know at the comment section below. I will try my best to make the video to show you my organic DIY compost manure. So I'm just going to show you guys around the tomatoes and the other stuff that I planted on my garden as well. So that is it all about the cherry and the plum tomatoes. And over here is my sweet corn. This is another addition on my garden. As you can see, the corn are doing so well, growing so great. So this is a sweet corn. Over here is the bitter leaf that I transplanted that I told you guys earlier on. And here comes another one that I've started bringing out leaves, or that I've started growing. So yeah, this year we'll be harvesting corn. So Kroger and the Walmart won't see my corn this year. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys some of the sweet corn because I don't want to make this video extraordinary long. And I also went ahead and planted the okra as well, although I did not feature the plant on this very video. So yeah, this is another section of the sweet corn. And here comes another addition on my garden. These are bell peppers which are planted in different places as well. I'm just going to show you how the bell peppers are growing at the moment. And like I said, I planted the okra which I did not feature on this particular video. So yeah, just watch and see how the bell peppers are doing. So that is it all about the garden update. And finally, here comes our fence. I want to say a very big thank you to Hobby. He actually finally did it. You know, too much to do, but there's no time to do it. And a very massive thank you to you, my wonderful subscribers who have been reaching out to me concerning it. Thanks for the love, thanks for the care. You guys always get scared on my kids' behalf. So it is finally done, fenced and dusted. What are you doing, Derek?
I want to exercise.
You want to do exercise? Alright. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Alright. So yeah, thanks for the care, the love and the concern. As you can see, it has been fenced and dusted. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and comment down below which of these veggies or plants would you want for shipping, because I'm here to motivate you, especially those living here in diaspora. And don't forget to share this video orally by telling all the African stores around you about God's time, God's love garden for Waterleaf and the Bitterleaf shipping if they are interested. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys on my next video, and Derek is saying bye.